war. We're in May 1862, and me as a Union player has gone on an offensive here and there, as you will see. We have grouped up the Cairo and Kentucky armies around Fort Henry here. It wasn't my plan, it just happened. The gist of it is that we have 18,500 or so Confederates. There's at least 2 armies here. They are under siege by around 22,000. So we have is it a 3-2 advantage? We are outnumbering them. Although it doesn't seem to be going that well here. Yeah, actually, well, the game estimates 53% chance that Confederates will win, but in 34 days. Huh? Why is that? We have a siege perk, and we have the numbers. I wonder if it's supply or leader skill. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, the Ironclad squadron here under Rogers is just shooting Fort Henry to pieces. So that's what's going on. But our wooden squadron up here lost 2 ships. So don't use wooden ships to attack forts. That ought to be a pretty self-evident. Other than that, we have another siege up here, Army of the Northwest in Clarksburg in West Virginia. We have 2 armies, so we outnumber them around 2-1, maybe even more. 8 versus 18. Okay, so yeah, that's about. And 2 huge armies are staring each other down at Harper's Ferry and Winchester. I'm kind of scared the Confederates will move away these forces and relieve the siege in West Virginia, and I'm gonna miss it. But I also don't want to engage them unless we can. You know, if we finish this siege here, we could move these 2 armies here and reinforce and have a huge field battle and push them out of Valley of Shenandoah. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because the numbers here is... I can't really quite get a grip on the Confederate numbers, but I think they outnumber us. I think they are more than Army of the Shenandoah's 50,000 men. Oh, I'm a bit like McClellan here, like, oh, there's so many of them. But if we're winning this siege within days, huh? So let's wait for that to end, and then we'll use these armies. There's a naval bombardment. Oh, that's the Fort Henry naval bombardment. Ironclad versus Fort Henry, right? Garrison is 88%. What does that mean? The garrison is 88%. Oh, we lost a ship. Shit. Okay. Well, that is actually, in my opinion, that is a good thing. That makes it a bit expensive to take these forts. I'm a bit surprised though, because as you can see, maybe that was like a critical hit or something, because after quite a long time of bombardment, the most damaged ship is only down to 66%, and then now all of a sudden USS Cincinnati is sunk. Ammo explosion. Alright, so that's cool. That's actually quite cool. This ship has received a direct hit. Huh. Okay, so we lost an ironclad to ammo explosion. Because it certainly looks like it's quite easy to take out forts with ironclads. I don't understand what the 88% of the garrison comes from. It looks more like 29, 27 here. Well, these are all the forces I have got. Army of Cumberland is only like 10,000, but they're facing 5,000 rebels. So even here we outnumber them. All our sieges are going... Yeah, we have a 58% chance in 20 hours to win this battle. let me see here. It says Anderson's division, under Withwheel, Gladden's brigade, Kershaw's brigade, S. Sam Wood's brigade, South Carolina Engineers. Hardy is a good cavalry commander, isn't he? Or is it artillery? The thing is, this siege looks good. West Virginia looks good. And even Fort Henry siege. What's the name of this town here? If I remove the military icons. No, Fort Henry. There's only a fort here. There's no, there's a Paris landing ferry. So there's no town here. Fort Hyman. And what's this? Fort Henry. Oh, Fort Henry is blue now. So this is the fort I've been attacking with my navy. And Fort Hyman I can't attack because it's inside the siege of the armies here. That could be it. All right, so we we just grab Fort Henry there. I'm just gonna send these back to port. Movement, return to port, and they can repair there. So Fort Henry has fallen. That's not good for the Union. The Battle of Dalton has ended. Army of Cumberland retreating in panic. That's fairly weird. I don't understand why I lost this. We have, okay, we were running out of ammunition, provisions, and forage, etc. And look at where they're retreating. They're retreating down to Chattooga. It's a weird way. I'd rather have them retreat up to London Depot for a refill of supplies, but all right, we lost one. It looked so promising, 2-1, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. I should probably have engaged them in a field battle. Yeah, that's what I should have done. It's too late now. What about this one? Oh, it's so close. We have to win this one, don't we? The West Virginia siege. Okay, I'm losing this one. Fuck. Do I want to attack him in a field battle? I think so. I mean, oh, and it's a 1-to-1. They have got the reinforcements. They're up to like 18,000 to our 21. And I have a shitty army, that's for sure. So it's a real gamble to attack them. The engagement will take many months. All right, so let's sit there and bleed for a while, see what happens. Down to yellow readiness, that's not good. I wonder when I can give him order to move up to Chattanooga. No, not yet. Right. Rogers at destination. That's the ironclad flotilla. Is that Nelson is okay? Now we're here. Now we can give him order. Now they're moving their army. I'm gonna move first up to Chattanooga. Retreat that way. Next time I'll fight them on a field battle. They're cutting off the retreat route for us here. Well, oh, there they want to fight. Yeah, sure, come on. Come on, bring it on. Yeah, we're out of food. We need to fight. I mean, it's pretty cool how the AI tries to cut off the retreat route, but it's 2-1. I wonder how banged up my... I mean, I know... Of course, I know the army is down to yellow readiness. You can see that very well here. But how... In what shape are my... Like, do these internal brigades of the army... Do they have low morale now because they retreated? We'll find out. We'll find out. Because there will soon be a battle here. Am I... Wait, am I... I don't understand. Did I just retreat here? I did a withdrawal from one siege, and then I regained control over the army. I am on... But it looks like I'm retreating here now. Or withdrawing, whatever. But because I didn't give him order to go to Bridgeport, I ordered them to go to Chattanooga. So there was some kind of morale roll here, and these armies scared these guys away, even without... do you have to be on... They are retreating. So I don't understand what made this army retreat. In the first situation where I besieged them at Dalton and lost the siege and had to withdraw, that I understand. I then regained control over the armor at yellow readiness and ordered them to move to Chattanooga. And when I encountered this army, I am now retreating. That I don't understand. Is that the way it should be? Is it because the readiness is yellow, or why am I retreating? Is it broken, or is it the way it should be? It's weird to me. I wonder if I can regain some... So either I sit here at Bridgeport trying to regain some readiness, or I'll move all the way up here to London. Since there is rail, a large part of the stretch, I think I'll move up to London. I think sitting inside my own territory is going to be better. Okay, we need a new policy. Oh yeah, I got the Revenue Act going, and that will be very interesting to see. I now have 5% income tax, and that transfers into 100 million per month. Very nice, very nice. I don't know what our next policy will be though. I guess let's industrialize. Here you can get 15% income tax. Can I can't do that yet. That's in 1863. The war's so terrible. Well, maybe late 1862. I don't know when these new chapters open up. What are the requirements? But it's not per year, 1st of January. I know that. Last campaign, it opened up late 62. So maybe it's events or... Okay, let's industrialize a bit. Or I have... bread baskets. Yeah, let's industrialize. And I kind of wanna do weapon production. Signable industry weapon production. Because it feels like weapon is going so extremely slow. Military. I can't remember which one I was researching here. It's not important. Okay, when I lost the Chattanooga siege, I want to win the West Virginia siege. I don't care so much about the Fort Henry one. I shot one fort to pieces and I don't know. But it would be fun to fight a huge offensive battle in Valley of Shenandoah if I win this one. Come on, guys. Okay, and as you can see, our economy subsidies are now 25 million. Yeah, I can afford that. I am making surplus. I might try to repay some loans with my money actually instead of buying stuff. Why is there an exclamation? It's an economy alert. Okay. Naval battle. Naval engagement here. Oh, we're sinking their ships. Yada yada. Nelson withdrawing again. Oh, yeah. We were pushed out again. So I don't understand how the morale works in this game at all. Apparently, once you lose a siege, they're down to 3,300 men, and they're pushing around 10,000. It's a 3-to-1 advantage to us. But is it because of our supplies or morale, or we're just being pushed around by this little mini army here? And it feels a bit weird. If I at least understood why we were retreating from this small army. I mean, obviously it depends. It's because I lost the siege here in the first situation. But eventually these guys should stop, reform, and kind of get back in shape again and be able to defend themselves, right? They shouldn't be able to be pushed around indefinitely during the rest of the summer. I think if I can give him order, I'm gonna walk over to Nashville, because there's a nice depot here, and I don't think there's gonna be any forces, Union, no, Confederate. Oh, here's an army, 6,000. Ooh, all right. Wow, and now they're invading Kentucky by train. No, they are reinforcing Nashville. Huh. I stand corrected. I really need a victory here. Alright, so that wasn't a good plan. Let's cancel that order. Halt. That's gonna take 9 hours. Hey Nelson, get back on your horse. No. Yeah. It seems like readiness is really important to have. If you don't have green readiness, you're not gonna win. So either I sneak back up to Louisville here, which has both a fort and a... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Can I cross here? I'd sit on this Louisville. Look at... the Battle of Clarksburg has ended with the Army of Northwest retreating in panic. My command has earned us a remarkable strategic victory. Okay, so... Yeah, these numbers aren't very impressive. But what's the strategic burning down? So they're burning down their own depot here. Alright. It's interesting to see that the AI burns down a depot. What's weird though is that Army of West Virginia... I know Army of Ohio is kind of a movement army, maneuver army, and the same with the Army of Shenandoah. So I think I have to do the Army of West Virginia into a siege army instead. I mean, do I want to scout, siege, or maneuver? I suppose I want to use this one to siege, so I'll give him siege train. That doesn't correspond to anything with leaders or troops inside the army. It's just that, I mean, it's better to have like better supply and maneuver and healing ambulance corps on one army, so it can move around on the map, and another one's just gonna sit and siege, and you can transfer troops between them for different purposes. But so anyway, Army of West Virginia has lost a lot of readiness, whereas Army of Ohio still is in good shape. I'm gonna use the Army of Ohio over here. I'm gonna send them over here, and I'm also gonna send the 3rd Corps over here. But I'll leave what you call it Army West Virginia. Well, you know what I'm saying, right? Question is, how large is Army of West Virginia? Not very large. I might need to reinforce it. Okay. Well, it looks like it has 4,200. Is that true? And the core is 7,000, and the army itself is 11. So that means like the army minus the core is 4,000. Yeah, it is rather small, isn't it? You know, it has these volunteers here. Not only volunteers. Okay, let's recruit Pennsylvanians. They seem to have unlimited volunteers, so just give them a new one. And I'll send this one who's been training here. Oh, these are actually West Virginians. Okay, I'm gonna transfer that brigade into Army West Virginia. Here we go. So even though I promised myself not to recruit troops, I am recruiting troops. So we have, if I'm correct now, we have around 14,000 men heading from Grafton area here in West Virginia over the Appalachians over here to Harper's Ferry, reinforcing Grant and his army of Shenandoah. That is the plan. And then we're gonna engage, and it's gonna be a huge battle. That's gonna be, I guess, in the next stream, maybe the first around beginning of June. I think 3rd Corps has to go over into the Army of the Ohio. You see why, don't you? So we'll transfer 3rd Corps into here we go. I don't know how long time it's gonna take for them to get there. And they didn't lose any readiness from that transfer. McDowell's, oh sorry. Dick's 3rd Corps. Yeah, we got 14,000 men here. So that's gonna put the pressure on the Confederates troops in Valley of Shenandoah. In the Shenandoah. Okay. Now, let's see. Eager, okay, they're all eager and well rested here, so here's another thing though. Would you want to attach? Okay, let's send the Army of the Ohio over to this depot here, along with its core, 3rd Corps. It's a bit hard, as you know, to grab the core underneath. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's micro this a bit on slow speed here, lower speed, ×5. See what happens. Okay. we did not capture that. So I suppose these Confederate troops. No, we did capture it. Do I want to burn it down? I think so. It's not a good location for a depot. So I'm gonna abandon that, and then I'm gonna move these guys over here to Grant. See if I can grab the core as well. I don't want to attack from two different directions. It's better to move together. Maybe I should build a depot for these guys. They have very nice supply. I suppose the Frederick... Where's the nearest depot? Whatever how supply works in this game, they have very nice supply. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. And we might have a gigantic field battle. Who knows? Now, do we... Oh yeah, we have offensive. Interesting. We need to put all these guys on offensive, right? Okay, I'm just gonna make sure Army of the Shenandoah is on offensive, and so is both their core, right? And well, I don't understand how they. Third Corps is on offensive, and so is their headquarters, which is Army of the Ohio. So all of them, all 5 units, are on offensive. And on May the 22nd, Grant gets the order, or gives the order, to advance towards the Confederate Army at Winchester. And I suppose I'd like Grant himself to reach here first. And Second Corps would be next. And 5th Corps as well. And then we need to try to grab the other army here. I mean, whoever designed this user interface, 3rd Corps, I don't think I've given them orders yet, so I'm gonna give them orders. And the Army of the Ohio as well. There we go. If I'm correct, I have 2 armies and 3 corps, 5 units heading there. It's the Army of the Ohio with 14,000 and Army of the Shenandoah with 53,000. So that's a 67,000 men are heading towards Winchester. Good luck with that, rebels. Let's see if we can catch them. Here they are. Oh, they are 91,000. Oh shit, I did not realize there were 91,000 rebels here. I really thought that Army of Virginia, 62,000. It's Bureau Guard. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. That includes... Yeah. Oh, it includes these troops here. Army of Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, and also Jackson's Corps down here. Alright, so that includes every single guy, even these down here. Alright, so if I were to subtract 13 and 40, 37, sorry. Okay, that's almost 48, no, let's say 50, that's 50,000. All that remains up here is, as I kind of calculated, right? So here's the question. Should Grant, with 62,000 men, engage the forces in the Shenandoah, which can be reinforced from Virginia or Fredericksburg or whatever they're sitting around, Culpeper? But it will be in 19 and 26 hours that they reach there. And if they go up there, our Washington, D.C. Garrison is going to have an open road down to Richmond. So can they really reinforce? I'd say we should attack. But I mean, if Army of Eastern Tennessee and Jackson's Corps get up there, we're gonna be heavily outnumbered. This is the biggest battle I played in the game so far. So what was going to happen now is I'm gonna deploy and do some initial maneuvering. I'm not big on editing videos, so I'd rather stop this live stream and then I'll just start an unedited stream that will become a YouTube video in the future with like the heat of the battle. This is gonna be an exciting battle, attacking outnumbered like this, but half of the Confederate forces are off the field for 19 and 26 hours, according to the reports. So if we strike fast and hard, we should have like a 3-2 advantage at the start of the battle. But after a day, we're gonna be heavily outnumbered. And there, but I guess if I grab the objective on the map the first day, and it turns into a 2 or 3 day battle, and I defend, I'm fine with that. It looks promising as a battle. I'm kind of looking forward to this actually. I hope I don't get too many wonky game features when I deploy for combat. I'm just wanna, before we end here, we're gonna check the map. We're gonna check if I should be an attacker, right? All my 5 participating armies and a corps are on offensive mode. And I was the one moving up and engaging the AI. It's a long load. It's a long load. But there's a lot of troops to load in, I suppose. So that would be almost 150 troops. 1,000. Boy, that's a big one. No, it is over 150,000. What the hell? My math is off. It's almost 160. It's 160,000. Wow, big battle. Never seen such a long load time before. Yeah, I'm not running a lot of stuff in the background. Of course, I am streaming, and that always slows down stuff a bit, even on a high-end system. But maybe the game broke here. The game is very stable. It never crashes. I don't think I have had a single crash. If I had, it's one. And here's the thing. I am attacking, but our entire army is on the map. So, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit of a maneuvering. I'll approach the enemy, and once I'm set up to engage in combat, we'll jump down we jump into the action again in a new live stream. I hope you like this one. It's kind of one of the better, more interesting streams I've done in this game for a long time. See you in the next one.